Hold up. Wait a minute. It's the you for me. One time for the birthday girl, two times for the birthday girl, three times for the birthday girl, Come on, It's my birthday, whoop whoop. It's my birthday, whoop whoop. It's my birthday. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess.
It's my birthday. I'ma do what I like. I'ma wear what I like. I'ma party tonight.
Well, hello and welcome back to my channel, Ruth's Gifted Hands. I'm super excited that you're here. Now that I've got your attention, well, let's get straight to this video. As you can already tell, it's my birthday and this is my birthday haul. Yay! First of all, let me go ahead and address the elephant in the room. I know, it's been a minute since I posted my last video. The last video I posted was actually the part 1 video to this video you're about to watch. It is a birthday haul series and I have 4 in total. But there's a reason why, in case you were wondering, and I'm going to play a clip from the first video for you right now. From the title, you can already tell that it's my birthday haul, and I went all out for my birthday, yes. If you guys don't know, my birthday was in August, so yes, this video is going up late, but that's because my August did not go as planned. Sometimes life happens. I had some things come up which I don't necessarily feel like sharing. It was a little bit of a difficult time, not for me per se, but for a family member, and so I had to sacrifice my birthday month. So now I can disclose that the family member I was talking about was my father. If you follow me on social media, you're probably already aware that I lost my dad in January. At the time when I filmed this video, he was still really sick, and I had to do a lot of traveling back and forth to make sure he was okay. So needless to say, I am behind on a lot of projects, on a lot of filming and putting out content for you guys. I had to take a break. Honestly, it is a lot. Even right now, I really don't want to get emotional. Losing a parent is truly traumatizing, especially when you have a very present father like I did. My father was an amazing individual. He was a life changer, an icon, and those who know. He didn't mess around with his family. His family came first. He was a family man, a loving man, not just to us, but to everyone he came in contact with. My dad could change the mood of a room in an instant. I'm gonna miss him. I miss him terribly. And a lot of the times I feel like he's still on a trip and coming back. It doesn't feel real. My father left big shoes to fill. His legacy truly does live on. The amount of people and lives he has touched is tremendous. And there's so many testimonies of all of the great things that he did while on earth. So today on your birthday, I love you. I celebrate you. And that's the reason I'm finding courage to continue on this journey. To say that I miss you is an understatement. You are truly loved forever in my heart. And on this day, which is your birthday, I want to say that I love you. I love you. I love you. Your memory is imprinted in my heart, and nothing can ever change the fact that you are my first love. You're the definition of love and a standard of love for me. Thank you so much for being the best dad ever. I would like to use this medium to truly appreciate all of you who sent me messages, their prayers, condolences, those who continue to check on me even till now, and those who sent me funds and sent me gifts. I truly cannot thank you enough. All I can do is to say a prayer that you will never lack people in your time of need as well. And thank you for celebrating my father's life and his legacy. Today, I would appreciate if you guys would just leave a message down below wishing my precious daddy a happy birthday in heaven. One of my father's famous sayings that sticks with me is to go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. I want to let you know that here you are celebrated, and I want to thank you also for celebrating my journey on social media and on YouTube. Thank you for the continual support. This is just the beginning. Finally, never stop pursuing purpose and remember to live your life to the fullest. Be unapologetic for living your truth and have fun in everything that you do. I love you. So for my birthday, I went ahead and did a massive splurge, and I purchased almost 90 bottles in total for my birthday. In this particular haul, we're going to just be focusing on the designer fragrances that I purchased, and in total I've got 36. Yes, 36. And in case you're wondering where the rest of the fragrances are, they are in the rest of the series that I'm doing for my birthday. I couldn't fit all of the 90 in one video, so I'm splitting it into 4 hauls, and this is the designer edition. At the end of this video, I'll be sure to link the rest of them so you can check them out. So in order to be entered into my giveaway, you will need to watch all of the 4 birthday fragrance hauls, as well as my birthday vlog where I take you guys along with me for part of my trip to Miami. So it's very simple for you to be entered into my giveaway. All you have to do is to be subscribed to my channel, obviously, watch all of the 5 videos in total, like the videos, comment in the videos, and then finally follow me on Instagram, because that's where I'm going to announce all of the winners in my story. And that's it. In every video, there is a different giveaway. I'm yet to decide if I want it to be one major giveaway or if I want it to be multiple giveaways. Not to worry, as long as you're following me on Instagram, you'll be notified on when I choose my winners. So without further ado, I'm gonna get straight into the video. We're not talking notes. I'm not describing anything in this video. I'm just telling you the fragrances that I got. And some of them might come with a little story, but I guess we're about to find out. So first, I'm going to be starting with the ones I had in my thumbnail, and that's these 2. This is Valentino's Born in Roma. This is the male born in Roma, and this is the female born in Roma. I love these 2. This is your more girly, sophisticated one, and this one, I love it because it has a peppery, spicy note to it, and I think that's going to be perfect for fall. I think I'm going to just start doing them in duos if I have 2 of the same brand. Next is Vesace. This is Vesace Eros Pour Femme, and I believe this is the EDT version. I have heard so much about this one. If you have this one or have tried it, let me know in the comment section which one's better, if it's the EDT or the EDP. Vesace Crystal Noir. I always wanted a Versace crystal in my collection, but all the other ones don't do it for me. They're too light and fruity, but this one is just right. It has like a gothic feel to it. Again, I think the EDT. If you guys have the EDP, let me know if you think the EDP is better than the EDT for both of these. Thank you. Just because I want to go faster, I'm going to talk about these 2. This is Miss Dior's Absolutely Blooming. So out of the original Miss Dior and the Absolutely Blooming, I prefer the Absolutely Blooming. I think it's a little bit more long lasting, even though in general the newer editions are not as long lasting as the older version. I'm actually still on the hunt for Miss Dior Cherie, and then the older formulation of the Miss Dior. If I'm able to get my hands on those, then I'll add that to the collection. But for now, out of the 2 other perfumes, I prefer this one. Now I've got the famous Flowerbomb by Viktor and Rolf. I had this in my collection before and I couldn't justify the price, and so I returned it, but I was able to get this one for a really good price, and so I picked it up. Since I'm still talking about Viktor and Rolf, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about these 2 beauties that I got. So the first one is Liquid Diamonds, and it has an authentication card, and it also comes with this card that has a beautiful artwork at the back. This one is described as a floral bouquet accord and also an ultra clean accord, and this is what this beauty looks like. Mine are special because I had it engraved. Can you see RGH? Can you guess what that stands for? I've already smelt this one. This one is amazing. Like, when people talked about it, it doesn't do it justice. I'm so happy to have it in my collection. Now the next one is Invisible Oud. It has the same cards and artwork in the back, and this is what the bottle looks like, guys. Again, I had mine engraved. This is a beautiful introductory oud. It smells very clean and is so gorgeous. Now, I don't know which ones to go with. I have a bunch of red bottles, and I think I'm going to do that next because red happens to be my favorite color, so I'm a sucker for red bottles, and I wanted more red bottles in my collection, so I went ahead and got the shoe perfume. I can go ahead and tell you that I'm not really impressed with this one, although I sprayed it at the beginning of this video and I like it. My biggest issue with this is that it doesn't have great longevity, but I actually really like it. Next red bottle I have is Armani Si. I love the C line. The original C is one of my signature scents, and I recently hauled the intense version in my Sephora haul if you've watched that, and so I was excited to have this one. Now I'm just missing the Fiori one, and I'll have that collection complete. The next one in the red family is this Jimmy Choo I Choose You. It's not in a red bottle, just in a red case. I remember spraying it in Ulta. It's very pretty and long lasting on the skin, although I'm not sure of the projection. Also, the cap can be a little tricky. You don't pull it off, you just spray it like that. That's a good sprayer too. Oh yes, this smells really, really good. And next I'm going to talk about this one in a gradient box. And this is Estee Lauder Pleasure Intense. I have the regular version in my collection and I was planning on giving that one to my mom, so I bought this one for myself. However, I used the original over the summer and I fell in love with it again, so I'm keeping that one in my collection. But I bought a whole gift set for my mom for her birthday. Now this one on my skin is very interesting. Yes, it's a little bit more intense than the regular version, but this one comes off floral and smoky on my skin. It's very weird, but this is a perfect fragrance for transitioning from summer to fall. Now this one I have talked about in one of my hauls, so this is a repurchase, and this is just Ariana Grande's REM. I really enjoyed that one. This is my second bottle. I usually wear this to sleep and I really enjoy it. So for my final red bottle, I have Mugler's Angel Nova. I got it in the 50 ml because that's the biggest size that Ulta carries, but I really do like this fragrance. I'm actually a sucker for Mugler scents. I find them quite unique, and I have a number of Muglers in this haul, so let me get straight to them. Next is Mugler's Alien Mirage. This is a really good ozonic fragrance. It has a little bit of the DNA of Alien, but very different still. Next, I have this beauties. This is Angel of Croisere, the 2020 version. Technically, this is a brand new bottle because I used up the one I had for the summer. So this is a backup and this is a backup. I'm gonna put this back in its box and I will use it next summer. What can I say? I really enjoy that scent. Now for the unicorn, guys, I can't believe that I have this in my hand right now, because this is so hard to come by. But thanks to my girl Top Notes by Topa, she was able to find a vendor in Nigeria and I had her get me one and found a way to get it to me here in the States. It's so gorgeous and I'm so happy to have it in my collection. Now I'm just gonna go really fast. Here I have the Oscar de la Renta Bella Blanca. This one I got for a really good price from Ulta. I think I got it for 40% off, so I just added it to my collection. And also this one, Goldea the Roman Knights. I got this on sale. This is a small 1 ounce bottle. I can't remember the price, but I got it for a really good price. Now I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my Chanel. In my collection, I think the house I have the most fragrance from is Chanel. And here I have number 5 Low. This is just a beautiful variation to the very heavy aldehyde Chanel number 5. This is very powdery, fresh, clean. Here I have Gabrielle, but this is not the regular Gabrielle. This is the Essence. I actually had the original Gabrielle in my collection, but found it too juvenile. Plus, the bottle is so fragile that it cracked on the top and basically the juice was useless. And the same thing with this bottle. This is not a heavy bottle like this, so just keep that in mind. This is very fragile. It can easily crack and easily break, but I'm going to be taking good care of mine. This is the Essence. This is just an intensified version of the original Gabrielle. Now I'm going to talk about the YSLs. I have YSL Black Opium, but this is the neon version. If you watch my channel, you already know that I had to declutter the Black Opium because I really didn't like that fragrance. I talked about it so many times. Eventually gave it to my sister, so it's out of my collection, but I wanted still a bottle. The issue I had with the regular Black Opium was that it didn't last long on my skin. It still has the coffee note, but like a fruitier version of it. And now I have my YSL Lib. If you watched my other haul video, you saw that I had the intense version in that one. So now I have both. I'm yet to decide which of the two I like more. I know that the intense version has something that's a little scratchy for me. It's not as well blended as I would like it to be, but it's a compliment getter for me, and I like it in the dry down. That's why it's still in my collection. This one, however, I think is smoother, so I'm happy to have it in my collection. Moving on to My Way. I absolutely love this fragrance. One of my subbies had actually messaged me and asked me what my thoughts were on this, and at that time I just thought it was one of those new releases, just a regular average new release, until I put it on my skin. And this performs well on my skin. It lasts very long and is quite unique. I also like the caps. It's similar to the Armani Privé line. I just really love this fragrance. Now there's an intense version and I've tried that on my skin as well. I also like that one, but I'll be doing a comparison on both for you guys in the future. Next, I'm just gonna do these three together. I was actually one of the giveaway winners last year, so I have the entire line. These are the new releases, so I decided to complete the collection. Here I've got invite only. This is what the box looks like. Such a beautiful box. I'm gonna have an unboxing on my channel. At the back of it, it has the notes, and when you open it, this is what it looks like. Just in case you haven't seen it, this is what the bottle looks like. This is a really intoxicating scent. This is the Sweet Diamond, and this one has a Middle Eastern feel and has oud in it. The last one, Utopia Vanilla Cocoa, is basically a tropical vanilla coconut scent. Kilian Princess, And this is what it looks like. I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess. I got the 1 ounce bottle. I also have After Sunset in my collection, which I'm planning on decluttering. Now I have this Philosophy Unconditional Love. What I try to do is to have 1 bottle from each house, or try to have 3 from a house, and I consider that a mini collection. And then when I have 5 or more, I consider that a full collection. So having said that, this is my 5th full bottle, so I have a Philosophy line. Now this one is La Intra D and is the EDT version. I accidentally ordered 2. I was trying to order the black bottle and the EDT because I already have the EDP and love that one. This is the EDT and is a lighter, more sparkly version of the EDP, which I am obsessed with. So I'm actually exchanging the second one for the black bottle, and it's already on its way. I'm also planning on getting the red bottle, which is the Rouge. So yeah, now here's another one I've heard so much about and I couldn't wait to get in my collection. I had looked all over, and then I went into this random Ross in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I found these 2 there. This is a 1 ounce bottle, but I got it for $25 and I have a backup. So I only paid $50 for 2 ounces. You can't beat that. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I was actually obsessed with this in spring. Oh yes. And I don't get the cannabis note that everyone talks about. This is really good though. Now finally but not least, I have the Ellis Brooklyn Fragrance Layering Kit. These are like the sample fragrances. So basically it says you're supposed to play fragrance like music by mixing the accords with the note, like a layering combo set. I'm going to be trying this out, and if I like any of them, I'll go ahead and purchase a full bottle. So that wraps up the video. Now before I go, I'm going to just show you what the giveaway for this is. It's basically a full Kate Spade Walk on Air set, and it has all these 4 items in it. For reference, I have a bottle of it for myself. This is such a beautiful scent, and I'm sure the winner is going to really enjoy it. This is basically my rainy day scent. Anytime it rains, I want to spray this. Ideally, that's one of the gifts I wanted to do as a giveaway for when I get to 3K. But I'm hoping that my 3K subs will coincide with these videos. So please go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now and join the family if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want you to be safe out there, and as always, I love you. See you in the next one. Hold up, wait a minute. It's the you for me. It's the you for me. So how low can you go? Guys, I'm a mess. So now, one time for the birthday. One time for the birthday. 1 time for the birthday. 2 time for the birthday. 3 time for the come on. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Well, hello and welcome. Well, hello and welcome back to my channel, Ruths Gifted Hands. I'm super excited that you're here. Oh. Into my giveaway, you would. So in order where I take you guys with Miami, this is Vesace pour Femme. The first one is liquid Ruths Gifted Hands. 4 bottles, but I gave one to my sister, so I used. This is so hard to come because it's intoxicating.